In recent episodes of The Young and the Restless, a shocking storyline has left fans questioning whether Sharon Newman could be responsible for the death of Heather Stevens. The plot has taken a dramatic turn, and now viewers are divided, with some believing Sharon could be the killer, while others argue that it just doesn't make sense. Fans of the soap are weighing in, and the debate is heating up. Let's take a closer look at why fans are questioning Sharon's involvement and whether or not it's believable that she could have killed Heather. The storyline surrounding Heather's death has been one of the most intense and controversial arcs on Y&R in recent months. Sharon, who has always been known as a compassionate and caring character, has now found herself at the center of a shocking mystery. As details about Heather's sudden disappearance and presumed death unfold, the evidence pointing toward Sharon has made fans question her role in the crime. The storyline has raised several issues, with many wondering if Sharon, a character who's faced so much turmoil in her life, would be capable of committing such a heinous act. For many viewers, the biggest issue is the contrast between Sharon's established personality and the theory that she could have killed Heather. Sharon is known for her nurturing and empathetic nature. Throughout the years, she's been a loving mother, a devoted friend, and a woman who's fought to overcome personal demons. Given her history of mental health struggles and her past with difficult relationships, some fans feel that it's too far-fetched for Sharon to suddenly turn into a murderer. On the other hand, there are those who argue that Sharon's complicated history could make her a plausible suspect. Sharon has been involved in numerous emotional and dramatic situations over the years, including relationships that have caused her great pain. Her volatile past with Nick, her on-again, off-again romance with Adam, and her struggles with family members like Victoria and Nikki have certainly given her a complex emotional landscape. While she's never crossed the line into violence, some viewers believe that in a moment of overwhelming stress or rage, Sharon could snap. After all, her history of emotional trauma and the pressure she's faced in recent years could have pushed her to the breaking point. Another point of contention in the debate is the lack of concrete evidence tying Sharon to Heather's death. While some fans feel that the show has purposely left clues that implicate Sharon, others argue that the evidence is too weak to make a definitive connection. Sharon has been known to act impulsively, but a murder would be a dramatic leap from the character fans know and love. With no solid proof of Sharon's involvement, many believe it's simply too unbelievable to imagine her as the killer. Furthermore, Sharon's history with Heather complicates the situation. The two women have had a complicated relationship, with Heather often being at odds with Sharon over her interactions with their mutual love interests, including Nick Newman. However, despite their conflicts, there's no history of Sharon and Heather being involved in anything that would suggest violence. Sharon's emotional and psychological turmoil is more about personal battles rather than violent confrontations. So, fans are questioning why Sharon would kill Heather, especially when their rivalry was more about competition for Nick's affection and less about life or death stakes. Another layer to this mystery is the possibility of other suspects. The show has introduced several new characters and twists, and many fans are theorizing that Sharon might be a red herring. Could someone else be involved in Heather's death? Could the killer be someone from Sharon's past, or perhaps someone with a personal vendetta against Heather? Given the soap's tradition of unpredictable twists and turns, it's entirely possible that the show is setting up a misdirection to keep fans guessing. Ultimately, the debate over whether Sharon actually killed Heather centers on the question of whether the character's arc is leading to an unexpected dark turn, or if the show is simply playing with audience expectations. Fans are split, with some convinced that Sharon is capable of a crime of passion, while others are defending her character, insisting that it would be too far out of line for the woman they know. As the mystery continues to unfold, viewers are left eagerly waiting for more clues and answers. Will Sharon's involvement in Heather's death become a reality, or is this just another soap opera red herring? Fans are sure to keep debating, and with each new episode, the suspense continues to build, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats, waiting to see just how this shocking storyline will resolve. For now, the question remains, is it really so unbelievable that Sharon could have killed Heather? Only time will tell.